Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be talking about money, essentially how to make money, more importantly how to save money. As the title of this video goes, I'm going to be talking about how to actually save money, specifically how to save 6 figures and above per month. Now, whenever I want to make a video about money, most times I like it to be unscripted because I like to just say things as they come, because I believe that if I'm natural like that, many people are going to understand where I'm coming from. But then for this particular video, I've jotted down a few points which I'm going to touch on, and I'm going to give reasons for most things that I'm going to say in this video. Remember, this is just purely my opinion, and so you are free to take it, you are free to use it, or drop some parts and take some parts, but essentially you're going to learn something from this video. So how I'm going to break down this video is, first of all, I'm going to give you some of the reasons why I felt this is important, and then I'm going to tell you how I'm able to do it and how you can also do it yourself. So if you like this kind of videos, do make sure to hit that like button. Do make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the notification bell so that you get notifications once I upload a new video, and let's dive right in. So the first reason I want to talk about is, why is it important to save money at all? Like, why are we even talking about saving money? For most people that I know, and for even myself included, I noticed that, I was making way more money at a particular period of time, but I noticed that after some period of time, right, I couldn't account for that money, right? Money is always coming in, you're always getting alerts, but then at the end of the month or at the end of the year, you look at your bank account and you're wondering, like, where did all this money go? I don't know if any of you have ever felt like that, but I used to feel like that, and trust me, it wasn't a good feeling, because you know that you actually made this money, right? You can see that the money actually came into your account, but at the end of the day, you're like, where did all the money go? And so you're just in this mindset of to keep hustling. You're just hustling every day. You're making money and it's going out. You don't know where the money is going. You can't put your hand on it. And that was why I decided to start taking saving money very, very seriously, because I realized that if I'm going to build wealth, and then one of the most important factors for building wealth is being able to save money, right? No matter what anybody says, if you don't know how to save money, if you don't learn that skill of being able to save money, it's going to be very hard for you to actually get wealthy someday, right? So you have to start from somewhere. You have to start from a particular point. That was the first thing for me. The second thing I just stated now is that saving is actually one of the many ways to build wealth. Whether you like it or not, there's investing, there's other things, but if you don't learn how to save, or if you don't have the habit of saving, you're always going to be looking for money, always in need for money, and it's not a very good place to be in, especially if you're someone that knows that you have what it takes to make money. You don't want to always have that feeling at the back of your mind. So that's why you really need to learn how to save. You need to develop a saving habit. And then I began to ask myself, why is it that saving money actually, it's kind of hard? Because sometimes you even think about it, you've already said, okay, this is the amount of money I'm going to keep per month. But then once that calculation of money starts, you realize that it's using too much of your brain power. Like, if you have to start maybe saving an amount every single day, it takes a very huge amount of dedication and willpower not to spend that money, or, every day just sit down and start calculating it. So you really want to create a system that makes you able to just forget that it's happening, just have it running in the background, right? The reality is that as human beings, we have many things going on in our mind. And so if one of the most important things to humans, which is money, right, being able to live, if you always have it at the back of your mind, it's going to stop you from doing other productive work that can actually bring in the money. So these are some of the challenges that I faced when it came to saving money, and I knew I had to take care of these issues. I'm still doing it, but in this video, I'm now going to give you some of the tips that I think you can use to do this for yourself. Now, currently, I'm also saving some amount of money. I've decided to start saving some amount of money, which I'm not going to disclose in this video for safety reasons and security reasons, of course. But I'm going to tell you some things that you can do, or you can start doing, to help you do the same for yourself. And it doesn't have to be 6 figures. It doesn't have to be anything bigger than 6 figures. You can just start from where you are. No matter where you are, there's something that you can start. There's no amount that is too little, right? If you start and you're steady with it, you're going to be happy with yourself at the end of the day. And it's also another way of rewarding your brain. Your brain is going to see that you're actually doing something, and that reward is going to help you want to do more. So right now I'm going to talk about some of the ways to actually make money, because if you want to save money, definitely you need to have money. You need to have money in order to save it. So I'm going to give some of the points right now that I feel is going to help everybody watching this video. So the first thing I'm going to touch on is for people who have a job, because I know not everybody is an entrepreneur, not everybody is a creative. For those who have a 9-to-5, what would be your first step? Your first step obviously would be to ask for a raise, right? You need to ask for a raise. Now, I don't know how easy that would be, seeing how 2020 is and the whole, the virus issue going up and down, which kept everybody on lockdown, and, but that is one of the ways to start if you are someone who has a 9-to-5 job, is by asking for a raise. In order to do this, you need to be able to do more work or justify the work that you are doing. So that's just the first thing. I really don't know much about, the corporate lifestyle or asking for a raise or how all those things work. But I know that if you are getting paid to do something, if you are able to bring more value to the table and justify that value and show that the value that you're bringing is beneficial to the company, it only makes sense for you to be able to ask for a raise. So that's the first thing I'm going to say, because I know some people will be like, oh, I have a 9-to-5, I can't start saving all this money. My darling, you can start with any amount that you have. The first thing for you would be to figure out a way of getting a raise in your job, or get a job that pays higher, right? Any of the two goes. The second one would be for the entrepreneurs and the creatives in the house, or even people who are in corporates, and that is to get a side hustle. Now, there are many types of side hustles that you can start. I think I've done a video concerning like things you can do if you're a freelancer. For example, I've done a video talking about platforms like Fiverr that you can offer services, or not even just services. There are other things, random stuff online that people pay for, that you can set up an account and get paid for doing those things. And trust me, the money begins to add up gradually, especially if you are getting paid in dollars. You're going to notice that you're getting all those tiny amounts, they begin to add up, and then in a month you're making an extra 6 figures, an extra 7 figures, just by doing some simple things, just some simple services that people actually need. So you need to get a side hustle, and it doesn't have to be online when I'm talking about side hustle, but any side hustle that you know that is not going to affect your work 100%, you can just get into it. And who knows, your side hustle might end up becoming your main hustle because you decided to focus on it and decided to grow it. The second one will be, of course, to start an online business. Now, I've done tons of videos about online businesses which are on my channel. You should make sure to check them out. I have different online businesses I talk about on this channel. But essentially, an online business is a very, very good way, especially now that more people are spending time on their system, they're spending more time on their phone. They are going to be, there's a lot of attention online, right? So you can get people's attention and you can get them to buy stuff from you, whatever you have to sell. And there's different online business models. I've covered a ton on this channel. There is email marketing, there is online courses, there's affiliate marketing. I'm going to try and leave links to most of the online courses that I recommend that you can get started with, and programs to help you get started with them, all in the description. There's Facebook ads, different type of online businesses that you can get started with and start making money. And that would be my best advice out of everything I'm going to say. That would be my best advice for you if you want to be able to make more money. In order to save money, you need to start an online business. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to link the best ones that I've found and the ones that I think that anybody anywhere in the world can start using. I'm going to list all of them in the description. So online business is a must. Figure out how to start it, get started with one, and you are going to start making money and be able to invest that money. Following closely to online business is understanding two things in order to make it work very well, and that is understanding how traffic works and understanding copywriting. Look, if you're going to make any money online, these two things are like the key things you need to understand. You need to understand how to drive traffic, and you need to understand copywriting. I just said traffic and copywriting because there are many things under them. When it comes to traffic, there's organic traffic, there's paid traffic, and then under copywriting, there's different types of copy. But if you take out time to understand these two, no matter what you decide to do, and it's even going to help you if you have a 9-to-5, if you understand how to do these two things, you're always going to be able to make money no matter the industry that you are involved in. because traffic is simply the art of getting a lot of people to put their eyes on whatever you have to offer or what you have to sell. And then copywriting is the ability to drive people's action using your words. Copywriting is by far one of the most important things that you can learn online, and everything you notice, everything you buy, everything is related to copy. The headline of this video, I'm probably sure you clicked on it because of the copy. The description is copy, sales letters is copy, adverts that you see on TV, all of them all start from copy. So copy is very, very important. If you understand and you learn how to write good copy, you are always going to be able to make money no matter the industry that you're in. So this kind of ties into the online business thing, but if you understand how to do these two things, how to drive traffic, understand how traffic works, and understand copywriting, you're going to be able to start making more money than you're normally making right now, and then you can take that money and then save it. And my next step for you, which is the last but not the least, is try to use accountability apps. Now, accountability apps are apps that help take off that excess brain power, that excess work that you have to do every time thinking about the money to save. Now, the one I use currently is called PiggyVest. I'm sure most people know about it if you're in Nigeria. I've been using PiggyVest and it's been an amazing companion for my savings journey because, I simply set an amount that I want to save, and then, every single day that amount is taken out, and I don't have to worry about about saving that particular amount because PiggyVest takes that stress off my back. Along with this feature, PiggyVest has other functions. They have a safe log feature where you can save money for a longer period of time, which works like a fixed deposit account. They have an actual bank account as well. I think it's called Flex Naira. There's also Flex Dollar. So your money can be inside the account and then you're able to transfer or withdraw 100% free. And the icing on the cake is that the interest on the account is actually 10% per annum as at the time of making this video. So PiggyVest, I discovered it. I don't know why I haven't been using it for a very long time, but I discovered it and it has been like my go-to financial companion that, I just have it and it's there doing its work. So having an accountability app like that really helps you because every day you don't want to start stressing your brain on, how much am I saving today or just coming into the app and, trying to send that money. All those things is going to take a lot of brain power. And if you have an app that's doing it for you, you have that outsourced already, and then you have time to think up and start the online business or start any other side hustle like I have talked about in this video. So these are some of the tips that I'm currently using that are helping me, and I'm very confident that it's going to help you if you put them into practice. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Is there any tip I missed? If I missed anyone, just let me know in the description below. Like I said, links to start the different online businesses are going to be in the description. So check out the one that you need to get started with and make sure you get on it. If there's anything I missed, like I said, let me know in the description. If there's anything you think I need to add, let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, guys, I really appreciate that you take out time to come here and watch these videos. And if you feel like you've learned anything or that somebody else is going to learn anything that you've watched in this video and find it helpful, all you have to do is just share this video with your friends on all your social media. Feel free to tag them to this post. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as always, turn on the notification bell so you get notified once I make a new video on the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.